Is it really about the number? It is totally not. A lot of times when we decide that we are going to lose weight, it's all about getting on the scale or measuring our bodies. We need to get that out of our mentality. It is not about the number. Maybe in the end you want to say, I want to feel good in a certain size jeans. Maybe that's the number that you want. Maybe it's just to be able to walk a little more. Maybe it's about that number, 1 mile, 2 miles, 5 miles. Maybe it's just how you feel on a scale of 1 to 10. Maybe it should be that number. Those are the numbers that we should be focusing on, not necessarily what is on a device that we step on and decide that's what's going to be. Now, when I go to the doctor, I'm told all the time, lose 10 pounds. I know I need to lose more than 10 pounds in order to get off the medications that I'm on. In reality, what he's telling me is that when you lose the first part of your weight and you start seeing results, you're probably going to see it in that first 10 pounds and you're going to feel good and you're going to keep it up and you're going to have a momentum. That's probably what the doctor is really trying to tell me, is just to find momentum, find my strength to keep going, so that way I can get to a healthier size where my insides are working at their best. And that will show on the outside. I've always been the type that felt like I had to get on the scale and know what I was weighing, and I'd fluctuate here and there, and then I'd get very frustrated with myself. I just couldn't take it. It was just a lot. And then I'd go down and I'd be very happy for a couple days, and then I'd go back up. Our weight can fluctuate quite a bit, especially women. And I've had a hysterectomy, so I don't deal with a lot of things that I did back in my 20s and 30s, all of that time frame. I do know now that I shouldn't have focused necessarily on what that number was, because I'll tell you this, I have literally been 130 pounds and I was wearing a size 10. And then I've been 130 pounds and wearing a size 4. I have been all over the gamut. And sometimes we shouldn't even be focusing on the size number in the jeans, because the jeans are ridiculously made now. They're not like when I used to go buy a pair of Levi's 501s. And I would know, like, okay, well, this is the waist size I'm buying. And then it would go up and then it would go down. But those were Levi's 501s. But now there's like the boyfriends, the relaxed, the skinny, the high top, the mid-rise, the flares. It's all over the place. So I can't even go buy a pair of jeans in what those sizes are. Now I just have to say, I put the jeans on and do I feel good? I want to say I had to buy a pair of jeans, 2 pairs, not too long ago, because it was so uncomfortable in my other pair of jeans. And that's because it wasn't necessarily that I changed a lot. I actually weigh the same, but I got lacy. And so I've noticed that I become flabby, basically. Yeah. So as I'm thinking about like the scale and the numbers and what I need to lose and how, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on that I really do like these jeans, and hopefully I can get down to where I'm comfortable in the jeans that are in my closet. Currently, I'm not in my bedroom, just so you know. I'm in a hotel. But I think you have to really think about what that looks like for yourself. When you're thinking about what you want to lose, everyone's going to do it a little bit differently. If you think that the number on the scale is exactly how you want to define your weight loss, if you think the inches that you take before and after is how you want to define your wellness journey, if you think the calories that you input, or not input, but you take in is how you want to define it, if you want to think of the macros and the micros and the carbs and the percentages, if that's how you want to define it. I think it's not always about that, but everyone's going to have their own journey, and I think you have to find what's going to work best for you. I just know that for the scale number, I'm not going to focus on that as much as I used to. It has become to where it used to be an obsession every day weight. And I'm not going to do that to myself anymore. Everyone's going to find a way on their journeys to see what is exactly how it's going to be for them. And believe me, most of the time it is just about being in my favorite pair of jeans. All right, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. And next week's video, we're going to talk about how I'm at a work conference and I really wanted the cake.